Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Schwo back here with a quick match, Warzone on Devs. I just popped on and jumped in this game, and got a nice, okay little gameplay. I won't spoil the score, but we're going to be talking about some news from a tweet from a big player in the competitive. Well, I don't know, he's not really a player anymore, more like a spokesperson for the competitive scene. Anyway, it was Cream. And I'll link the link to the tweet in the description, but he came out with some pretty good information here. He says that active buffs, like the damage you receive on an active reload is not going to be in Gears Judgment. The Hammer Burst isn't overpowered. And what was the other big news? Oh, yeah, Stopping Power is gone. So, for those of you that don't know, Stopping Power was introduced in Gears 2 with the idea that Epic didn't want this game to be all about running around with your shotgun. Obviously, that was a big mistake. You never want to go with the direction you want to go. You want to go where the fans want it to go. And the fans had fun on Gears 1, and they slowed the heck out of Gears 2. And that's pretty much the real reason that it was so widely unpopular. And Stopping Power did come back in Gears 3, obviously, except with the exception of the Zeta playlist. But, it wasn't as big a deal in this game because the game was just overall, way faster. But, it was still, at times it was still overbearing, and now it's gone. So, and actually, to be honest, I think the active buff going away is the bigger news here. That's been there since day one. But you know what? Honestly, it's just kind of run its course, and, it turned, you had people running out of spawn, boosting their weapons. That's not, that's not really good gameplay. In my opinion, you always have to have active if you're in a fight, especially in a competitive match. You have to have active at all times. And so now that's gone. No more active buffs. I think this is a great move. The active reload is, it's part of Gears, no doubt. It's not going to be going away. It's just not going to give you any damage. So you're still going to need to be able to time your reloads, but you don't have to worry about, wiping out 3 people, then one guy walks up and active shotties you and one shots you down. Those days are pretty much gone, apparently. And with the removal of Stopping Power, this Gears Judgment looks like it is going to be one heck of a fast-paced gameplay. And based on the tweet also, he mentions the sniper having multiple bullets in the clip. I almost wonder if that's going to be across all game modes. I've said before, I believe it will be. Pretty much everyone disagree with me on that. But I think they're really trying to make this just a different Gears game. A really fast-paced version of Gears, which is really good. We haven't really had that since Gears 1. But Gears 1, you would just run in and it'd be a huge shoddy fest on pretty much every map. And, it was a lot of fun. But with all the weapons they've mixed in now, and keeping the power of the assault rifles, I think that we're still going to see, I think it'll go 70-30 shotties. I mean, it's really, obviously it's too early to tell. This is all just speculation. But either way, though, I like where they're going with this. It seems like they finally understand that the pacing needs to be fast on this game if people are going to play it. I think it gets slowed down. People don't want to deal with that. They don't want slow gameplay. You get that in pretty much every other game as it is. So Gears needs to step up and get a little faster. I'm pretty excited about these moves. Also, he says that Hammer Burst isn't overpowered. I don't really know what he means by that. But I assume, and what I've heard, briefly, I don't really have anything to back this up, but I hear that they added the recoil back to it like it had in Gears 2. Now, that when they introduced that semi-auto Hammer Burst in Gears 2, with a modded controller, it was a pain in the ass. But honestly, you didn't see a lot of people running around with it just because it had the limited clip, and and with the balancing through patches and stuff, the Lancer really did kind of catch up. But adding recoil to the Hammer Burst will get rid of, the Hammer Burst got really bad in this game. If you came up against a team of 5 Hammer Bursts on a Rank King, there was nothing you can do. Those guys will just be camping back, nailing you from across the map, and you couldn't even move. And that's bad. Another bad thing for gameplay that people just don't want to deal with. But I'm pretty excited. Sounds like Gears Judgment is moving in the right direction. I can't wait till we see some actual, regular multiplayer. I mean, the game coming out in within less than a year, it looks like. They say early 2013. I'm going to guess February, although some people have alluded to June. I don't really see how June is early February. I mean, early 2013. That is the middle of the year, actually. So we'll see. I mean, they've shown that they would like to release games in February. I'm pretty sure Unreal Tournament 3 released in February of 2008. And obviously Bulletstorm last year was in February. But I want to see a beta for this game. They were really into the beta for Gears 3. They should definitely do it again. With all these changes, I want to see how it works. Although, I mean, in a lot of ways, you could a lot of that stuff is in the Zeta playlist that we have now. So you almost have to wonder if Zeta determined the direction of this game. And it's a fun playlist. No stopping power, no active buffs. It looks like it'll definitely work. But we are coming to the end of this video. And, over the next few months, you're probably going to hear a lot of people call themselves the #1 source for Gears Judgment information. But I'm going to be bringing up videos anytime I hear anything. So you guys should subscribe, like, whatever. I know you can't really tell people to like. That's usually bad. But anyway, we're just about done here. What do you guys think about this? Add some comments below. These are major changes coming to Gears. Along with the controls and everything else that's going on, we're going to see a completely different experience in this game. I'm pretty sure of it. And that's going to do it for this game. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.